Where 5 Zimbabwean student activists have been languishing in prison for over a week now without bail after being arrested for holding protests in central Harare. The students are accused of spray painting government buildings, calling for the release of political prisoners as well. eNCA political correspondent Pindai Dube has more.
The 5 students from the University of Zimbabwe, who are also members of the Zimbabwe National Students Union ZINASU, are accused of malicious damage to property after holding protest demanding the release of political prisoners, MP Job Scala and opposition activist Jacob Ngarivume. They appeared at the Harare Magistrate Court. It is alleged that the students spray-painted Parliament, the High Court and the Constitutional Court buildings, among others, in central Harare. Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, which is representing the student activists in court, has expressed concern at delays in the legal process. The lawyers say their efforts to apply for bail for the students are being frustrated by the state.
Very sad story that is actually taking place. What is happening is that we made our intentions clear that we want to apply for bail. Having made the intention that we want to apply for bail, the state has been postponing these proceedings. Various reasons have been given. Prosecutors are not around, witnesses that needs to lead evidence are not around. So we actually do not understand what is it that is happening.
The country's largest students' union, the Zimbabwe National Students Union ZINASU, says the Zimbabwe regime is using courts to clamp down on dissenting voices.
I think it also confirms how the system is deliberately trying to make sure that it closes all doors of open voices, it closes all voices that are coming in with an alternative story, with an alternative option. So I think as students, it's unjustified.
Zimbabwe heads for election later in August, and the country's president Emmerson Mnangagwa is expected to announce the poll dates this week. Pindai Dube, Harare.